When everyone is against you, when no one believes in you anymore, that's one of the loneliest feelings in the world. It cuts deep. I know that pain. I know what it's like to feel invisible, doubted, and dismissed. People look at you with that condescending glance and say, "Why don't you just try something else?" Or worse, "Why don't you just give up?" You've got to get away from those people. Get away from the ones who aren't doing anything with their lives. The ones who hate, the ones who envy, the ones who feed off your insecurity. Their energy will choke your vision. Their words will drain your drive. And if you're not careful, their limitations will become your limits. Let me tell you something. If you take the seed of a mighty oak tree and plant it in a small 2-foot pot, it will never grow into the towering tree it was meant to be. Not because there's something wrong with the seed, but because the environment limits its growth. The pot stifles it. Understand this. There's nothing wrong with you. The problem is the space you've been planted in, the energy around you, the doubts, the critics, the noise. Don't let your environment dictate the kind of tree, the kind of person you become. The moment you decide to rise above the average, to push beyond the norm, people will come for you. Anytime you make the shift from being normal to becoming exceptional, you'll face resistance. Why? Because your commitment to growth makes other people uncomfortable. It reminds them of their own lack of discipline, their own fears, and their own unfulfilled dreams. They'll call you weird. They'll say you're eccentric, strange, different. That's the cost of leadership. That's the price of greatness. Every true leader, every visionary, every groundbreaker, they've all been misunderstood. So get strong in your own skin, strong enough to withstand the laughter, the judgment, the rejection, and the silence. Let the stones they throw become the steps you climb on. I have deep respect for anyone, man or woman, who wakes up every single day, grinds hard, and chases the life they want with everything they've got. Forget the clubs, forget the partying, forget the fake smiles and meaningless noise. That's not for me. While others are out drinking, I'm out here running in the heat, practicing, building, growing, focused. Don't expect people to understand your path. Don't expect your journey to make sense to anyone else. You'll hear it again and again. "Why are you leaving? That's a good job." Or, "They pay you well." But your answer has to be clear. "I'm going. This is something I have to do, for me. I don't need you to understand it. I don't need your permission. I need my purpose." And when they ask, "How are you going to make it?" say, "I don't know yet, but I will." Because the universe, life, responds to the man or woman who refuses to be denied. It rewards the relentless. That dream you have, that business you want to start, that book you need to write, that life you're trying to build, it's yours, it's real. But you've got to want it bad enough. You've got to be willing to face disappointment, loneliness, and doubt, to be misunderstood, to be told no over and over again. You may be rejected. You may go bankrupt. You may fall on your face. But if you stay in the fight, if you keep getting up, life will eventually give it up. Because life will always be, to a large extent, what you make it. Not what circumstances dictate, not what others believe about you, not what the environment says. It's about your decisions, your grind, your belief. And when you choose to be uncommon, Prepare for criticism. Prepare for opposition. Prepare to walk alone while others stay behind in comfort. If I had let the fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of being alone, the fear of judgment control me, I'd have never moved. I'd have stayed stuck. I had to ask myself, what else is possible on the other side of fear? What else becomes available when I take the risk, when I stand on faith, when I move with courage, even with empty pockets, even with no support? People will think you're crazy. You'll have nothing but a dream and a few dollars. But don't let that stop you. You'll talk about your goals, and they'll laugh. You'll speak your vision, and they'll whisper behind your back. Doubt will surround you. You've got to drown it out. It takes guts, ladies and gentlemen. Real courage, real sacrifice. But if you stay true, I promise, the same people who laughed will one day ask how you did it. Me? I believe in revenge, but not with words, not with hate. I believe in success. Like Frank Sinatra said, the best revenge is massive success. So don't kill them with kindness. Torture them with the discipline of your grind, with the power of your patience, with the fire of your consistency. Torture them with your F*** King success. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you.